either a selection of 3 wines chosen just for you, or a case of 12 at a great value. And this has been such a great value that already 9,000 of these have been ordered this month. It comes from Vintage Wine Estates. And this brand new, Brian Daugherty, he joins me this morning to tell us all about it. And Brian, you've actually, you're in the wine business. I've been in it for a couple decades now.
Yes.
So Brian.
That sounds way longer.
No, it wasn't meant to. Well, you know a thing or two about wine is the whole point.
Just a little bit.
Well, let's talk about this collection in particular.
Oh, this is a super. So you know the whole key to the wine here at QVC is we go directly to the vineyard, bring the wine right here to QVC with nobody in between.
So that's why we're able to get this amazing value.
For this set, the reason we're so excited about this is we have actually gone all the way to the winemaker. We have found 3 of the top female winemakers. They each made a white and a red, and we brought it here today.
All right, well, let's go through the selections.
Absolutely.
And I love the girl power aspect of it as well, because that's kind of a new thing for women to actually be winemakers. So we're getting a choice of 6 different flavors. And so whether you're a fan of reds or whites, you choose. So where shall we begin?
So we'll start with the white Zinfandel.
Okay.
So this is for all the folks that like a sweeter wine, but this is a delicate sweet, a honeysuckle sweet, not a maple syrup sweet. What do you think? Pretty good.
It is.
So this is great.
Very good.
I love this. Actually, this would go great with something spicy like Thai takeout.
And I like that you mentioned what you would pair it with, because you will also have a little guide for you to help you with food pairings as well.
We do. Included in each set, whether you get the 3-bottle or the 12-bottle, you'll get the Wine Sisterhood put together by the winemakers. This is their pairing guide. It's also a magnet. You can throw it on the refrigerator and not lose it.
Oh, I love. So they're like fish, or this is good with cheese.
Exactly.
So your sommelier giving you suggestions. All right, so that's choice 1 with the 3-bottle.
That's the white Zinfandel. Then next up is we have a beautiful Sauvignon Blanc. This is made by Natalie. She had spent some time in Australia, New Zealand, and that's reflected in the flavor. This is a great seafood wine. If you're having crab cakes or any kind of white fish or something like that.
Well, I'm a Maryland girl. You're talking my
There
language.
we go. A little Old Bay.
Very nice.
Isn't that good?
It's mellow. I like that, because I'm a sweet wine, not so dry, but that's perfect. Nice.
Crisp and clean, I think is how I describe that. And this one is a critical wine. This is from Vianza. This is made by Amy. This is, you know, we're heading into turkey season. And so the Chardonnay that we've picked is a little bigger than it would be for a summer wine. So it's really there to pair with a turkey.
Oh, that's smooth.
Isn't that
I
great?
like that.
So it's got a little body. It's got a little crispness. It doesn't really have a lot of oak on it. Lovely, lovely wine.
And I will tell you, these are all have great flavor and taste to them. So I think you'll be very proud to give these as a gift.
Well, that's great.
Because they're not saying, oh, is that something like one of their rejects that they didn't want?
Well, think of this, and that's why the 12-bottle sets are great. So think about it. If you're a white wine drinker, or you're going to someone's house, you know they're serving roast beef, they're serving one of those great Kansas City prime ribs. You know, with the mixed set, you can have the white wine for yourself. You could bring the red wines. You're having family over. You've got the wine for each flavor, for each taste, for each kind of food.
And that's why the 12 is such a great savings as well.
Yeah.
Because when you order the case of 12, that mixed set, you're first of all going to save $49, but that brings the price down to less than $10 a bottle.
Delivered.
Delivered, right, because shipping and handling is included.
Yeah.
These are normally $20 bottles of wine here. So
it's
a really great savings. And speaking of delivered, where are we delivering to?
So we ship to 40 states, including Pennsylvania. The states show across the bottom of the screen. There's also a map on QVC.com that you can take a look at. So it's delivered right to your door. You know, the 12 bottles of wine weighs 36 pounds. No fun. It's no fun to carry that home.
No, and you have it on hand at the ready. I'm sorry, Scott, what was that? So the 12-bottle mix is very popular. I mean, it's a sampler. You get a little bit of everything.
Well, think of it. If you drink the same wine all the time, let's say you're a Chardonnay lover or you like wine Zinfandel, you've never tried a Pinot, which we're going to try next, this is the way to try it because we've picked them.
And you get exposure to something new.
It is.
So you mentioned this is a Pinot
So here's our
Noir.
Pinot Noir. So this is one of the hardest of all the wines to make. This is a 3-year-old. It's made by Amy. She's put all her knowledge, all her passion into the glass. And what do you think? You tell me. But that is
That's good. That's good, because I will tell you this, again, very smooth. The finish is very nice on this wine.
Yep.
What does this pair with?
So Pinot is the great crossover wine. So I'm a red wine lover. I would have this with turkey. I'd put
Okay.
Chardonnay
All right.
and Pinot on my table. I'd have this with salmon.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, it's a great wine. This one, the Windsor Heritage Red, this is 50% Cabernet, 50% Merlot. If you're having any kind of big red meat, right? So we've got a big bold wine to match the sauce, to match the flavor, yet it has an incredible smooth finish to it, which is a sign of a well-made wine.
You know, I could
Right.
tell that my fellow females had a hand in this.
Oh, yes, yes.
I think, you know, because our taste buds are a little different than the fellas. So this is, I think, very, very refreshing to have a selection handpicked by me by women.
By women, yeah. And so this is a great one. So this is a red Zinfandel.
Okay.
So it's young. This is the feisty one in the group,
Okay.
right? It has a lot of fruit forward, has a peppery finish. You know, in all these wines, the winemakers have signed them on the back. They've added their own personal tasting notes to it. So you don't have to remember what I'm saying.
Okay. And so what you can choose, you can choose 3 of the same flavor. So
Right.
just choose what
Pick your
is your favorite.
Pick your favorite.
But for
Right.
the better savings, go for the 12. And you can choose the 12 in either all red,
Yep, we've got the all red down here.
all white,
Right.
which is to the other side, or a mix of red and white, which is the most popular. We're calling that the mixed collection.
That's it.
When you get the 12 count, though, you are saving more money. It works out to less than $10 a bottle shipped to you. That shipping and handling is already built in. This is on our 6 easy payment plan for the first time ever. And at a while supplies last price. And we've already gone through 9,000 of these this month.
Oh, it's a great
so
deal.
When the supply is gone, we're not able to do this.
And it's just in time for
crazy
the
value.
season.
Well, I said you'll have some on hand if you want one for gift giving, if you are hosting or you have guests coming over. It's nice to be able to say, red or white, what's your
Oh,
preference?
it's great. I'll tell you what, with the 12 bottle set, you keep 6 for yourself. You've got one of each flavor to bring as a gift.
Very nice. So you'll be ready for the holiday season, and especially when you get that unexpected gift exchange. I didn't know we were exchanging gifts.
Well, I'll tell you,
Wine
the
goes-
piano teacher, the book club, it's a perfect gift. I think of it as my emergency gift box.
That's
I've got 12 $10 gifts.
Well, M49054, you can find online as well where we ship to. We ship to 40 states, including Pennsylvania,
Right.
which is exciting, right to your door. And that way you don't have to haul it in your car. Where am I putting 12
That's it.
bottles of wine? We do all the heavy lifting. You just do the sipping and enjoying. Brian, thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was
It's been
good.
a pleasure.
Probably should have had a little something to eat before I drank the wine. Feel really nice right now. All right, so coming up next, we're going to show you how you can keep your food fresher longer in the fridge with the help of Genius. That's coming up next.